Hello guys, Amazing Lego 123 here, this time doing a LEGO Dimensions Fun Pack review. This time it is on the Lord of the Rings Gollum Fun Pack, set 71218. As you can see, it includes Gollum, and then the buildable Shelob the Great thing for the game. And then on the back we can see the three different models we can build, which obviously each one will give a different, more powerful thing in the game. And I don't have the game, but there you can see what they would look like in the game, of course, and what each model will look like. And I will try and build all three of these and show you them if I can figure out how. But yeah, now let's go ahead, open it up and take a look. Okay, so there is the Lord of the Rings Gollum Fun Pack. And starting off by taking a quick look at the small instruction book here. It just basically shows you how to build the minifigure, and then after that, continue building using the in-game instructions, or you can go to the LEGO website and get the instructions online. And obviously it shows you how to put him in the game. And yeah, then we've just got some advertisement for all the fun packs, the level packs, and the team packs. So now let's take a look at Gollum himself. And here he is. As you obviously we have got him before. Now I think this is a new print, but I'm probably wrong, and I know it's very similar to the one we get in the Hobbit Riddles for the Ring. He seems a lot less angry than the one from the Hobbit, but more angry than the one from Lord of the Rings. So I'm not sure if this is a brand new print there, but I could be wrong. And then obviously he's got the same articulation. It's basically there's just the same Gollum minifigure, just with what I think may be a new print. And he does come with his fish. And then this is his little game tag thing. There's his print there. And obviously if you do have the game, you just put this onto the gamepad, and then it puts him in the game. And to be honest, you don't even have to have Gollum on. You could just put any minifigure you want. So you could put a ghost on this, put it on the gamepad, and then Gollum would be in the game, because it is all written on this little chip here. It's just they give you that print so that if you do want to actually have the right minifigure on, if they left it all unprinted, you just literally have to keep putting all of these on until you get the right one to put your minifigure on. So it just makes it easier by putting those prints on. And it is a pretty cool print that does suit Gollum, because it's got the caves and then dead fish. Obviously Gollum lives in the caves and he does eat fish. So that's it for Gollum, and now we can take a look at the first build. This is Shelob the Great. As you know from the third Lord of the Rings movie, Gollum leads Sam and Frodo to Shelob's lair, where he plans to try and get them killed by Shelob, but they do manage to escape to Mordor, obviously. And yeah, now with these tags, because they don't have any print on, these are different. You basically have to get the in-game instructions, then put this tag on. I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. Put this tag on, and then it writes the build to the tag. So then once it's written in, you can just put this on, and it will put that build on. So basically you could put anything on this. You could put this guy on, and if this is written to this tag, you put this on with this guy on, and it puts that in the game. And that is how you change the build, by writing each one to the tag. But anyway, as with the build, this is a really nice little mini build of Shelob the Great. Obviously this one only has 6 legs, but for the scale they were doing, I think 6 legs is perfect. Not sure what these yellow studs are for. I think that's just place they put to store them, so you don't lose them for the other builds of this. But it is pretty cool, nice little build, and I really like how they've done the face there. And then obviously we've got these legs here, and you can move this all about. You've got the abdomen at the back there, and then her head. So that's it for this build. Now let's take a look at the second build, which is the 8-legged stalker. And here it is, and this is a pretty cool build. And actually you don't even have to take the entire thing apart, because it basically just moves a few pieces around. And this is a pretty cool build. Now obviously the way Gollum is, he cannot sit on this. But this is just that bit there where you could probably sit a minifigure. It's pretty much there just so you can like kind of have it look like Gollum's riding it. But you could have him ride it as well, because they do give you a spare brown stud, because obviously they always give spare studs. So you could put that like there, and then you could actually have Gollum ride this. But you can have him ride it anyway, and obviously it does show him riding it in game there. So that's pretty cool. And this is a pretty cool model. As you can see, they've got those yellow studs on the bottom again, because obviously I'm pretty sure they're not for this build. And so they just put them there just to hide them so you don't lose them. And yeah, pretty cool build. It makes good use of all the pieces, and there are, again, no spares. So that's it for this build, and now let's take a look at the final build, which is the Poison Stinger. And there it is, the final build, the Poison Stinger. This is a really, really cool build, and I really like how you can actually sit Gollum on the back. What's really cool is that even on the pad, on this little toy tag thing, you can actually make like a little bridge for Gollum to get on with it. So like he can jump on its head and then walk to here, and then sit down on it, and then this can all lift up. Now this looks really, really cool from the front, but because of the way it's built, the back is really kind of bare because of this bit for Gollum. But that's okay. I mean, you're not going to really be looking at this from the back, and if you do have the game, you're just going to be putting it on the tag and then actually playing with it in game. But pretty cool. And if we just take it off the tag here, you could put it on this, you could put the tag on the middle there, but it is really meant to go on this back bit because this is kind of like a stand-up thing. And I really like the way they've done the head here. It's definitely kind of a redesigned head. And yeah, this is definitely, from looking at it from the front, my favourite build, but honestly, my personal favourite would definitely have to be the original Shelob the Great build. Obviously, because that is actually based off something. The other two, which is this one and the 8-legged stalker, are just kind of there for the game. I do think the Shelob one turns out the best. But other than that, this is a pretty cool build, just like all of them. And this is a pretty cool Dimensions pack. And if you do have the game and you are a fan of Lord of the Rings, I definitely recommend this set. And again, if you're just a fan of the Lord of the Rings, just like me, I would also definitely recommend this set. Especially since it is a nice cheap way to get Gollum, and you get 3 really cool builds. Obviously you can only have one built at a time because each one uses up all of the same pieces, but yeah, you get 3 really cool builds, and obviously you get to choose which one you want to keep built up. But yeah, you get to build all 3 of them up. So that's pretty much it for this Dimensions pack review, so please like and subscribe, and the rating for this set is gonna be a 10. Definitely a pretty cool set. I highly recommend this if you've got LEGO Dimensions, and I do recommend it if you haven't, but you are a fan of the Lord of the Rings. So yeah, that's about it for this review. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!